What's up, folks? I'm Dwayne,
I'm Alicia.
and this is Blackboard Gaming, where we teach you about all these great board games that are out there.
Waiting to be played by you and yours.
I'm a simple man, don't want a complication. Complication.
Hey, everybody! So, we are a few weeks into fall season, and I wanted to do a video about fall board games, but I wanted to wait a little bit until the reason that I love the fall became more apparent.
So, one of the cool things about fall in Michigan and other places is the changing colors of the leaves. It is a beautiful sight to behold. So today we're going to highlight board games that represent each of the leaf colors of fall.
Yeah, I got this idea because I recently did a Kickstarter preview for a game that's currently on Kickstarter from Weird City Games called Leaf. And I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can go check that out. But in this game, you are placing leaves out into the middle of the table. And represents the 5 colors: red, yellow, orange, brown, and green. So I was like, oh, that'd be cool if we, talked about games where the box cover the majority of the box cover has those specific colors.
And where the game itself is connected to fall in some way.
Yeah, so we didn't just go pick, just games because of the color. It had to have something to do with fall. So we have 10 games. We picked 5 games each, and the majority of these games we have played.
So here is our board game Colors of Fall list.
Okay, yeah, that's a good name for it. Okay.
All right.
All right, so which color do you want to talk about first?
Well, let's go in order. Green.
In order?
Yeah.
Why green? Oh, because they're green before they start.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. All right, so what's your green?
All right. So my green is Evergreen. Now, Evergreen is a game that we just recently played. It's a charming game, and it's all about leaves. Well, it's all about trees. It's all about growing trees in different biomes. And the reason this game, I feel, is suitable for fall is because it's the leaves changing color that makes fall such a beautiful season.
Yeah, I mean, I when she first told me about this, I was like, you sure this is because it's fresh in your mind? But you can't have leaves if you don't have trees, right? So I get that. So I let her have this one. So that's Evergreen. Well, my choice is this game right here. And you haven't played this one, but I played it, Formosa Tea. So Formosa Tea, we are tea farmers. So think, if you know about viticulture, pretty much Formosa Tea is like a little heavier viticulture, and we are harvesting tea leaves to make tea. Now, you see all this green, see how beautiful this art is? The reason I picked this game is, I drink tea year round, cold tea, hot tea, but what isn't better in the fall to stave away the crispiness in the air than a cup of really good hot tea? Yeah, I had to pick this one. So that's my choice for green. All right, what's your next one?
So my next choice, of course, is yellow. The leaves go from green to yellow. And so my choice for yellow is Creature Comfort. Now, the reason I picked Creature Comfort is because in my mind, one of the purposes of fall is to get ready for the winter. And that's what the theme of Creature Comforts is. You're getting ready for the winter. This is a charming game. I love it. And I think it really fits this theme.
Yeah, we definitely got to get this back to the table because
Yes.
I really enjoyed this game. It is just so comfortable, and you're just getting ready to stay inside by
Yes.
putting stuff in your pantry and collecting wood for your fireplace, and you go get sweaters, which is another thing that I like about the fall is sweaters. I love wearing sweaters. So I think this is a great choice.
All right.
So got that?
Yes.
Well, my yellow is Vivid Memories. So the reason I picked Vivid Memories is because, well, one of the memories has a kid that's fighting. He's standing in front of a big old pile of leaves with a stick of wood, but in his imagination, he's holding a sword and he's fighting off this monster. Now, but the real reason I picked this one because every time this time of the season comes along, I'm always reminded of the trip we took up north, up to northern Michigan, to see the fall colors, and they're so vibrant up there. And I really enjoyed that trip. So I have vivid memories, So what do you think of my choice?
I think it's a good choice for you.
All right, so what's the next color?
All right. So the next color is orange. And for orange, I picked Mariposa, which is a game that depicts the migration of butterflies from Canada to Mexico to avoid the harsh winter. I really love this game because, once again, I think fall is a time to prepare for the winter, and that's what Mariposa is about, migrating south in preparation for the winter.
Yeah, I think this is actually a really beautiful game. I think it doesn't get talked about a lot, but what I really liked about this game is when I found out about the generation. It takes 4 generations or 3 generations or whatever.
I think it takes about 4 generations.
4 generations to finish that migration, and I was like, that is actually really, really
amazing.
Yeah,
it is amazing.
So this is a great game,
and it's beautiful.
Yeah, I think it got the orange, so I got that. Yeah. All right. So, I have an honorable mention for my orange.
Okay.
Yeah, I do, because I have this game, but it's an honorable mention because we haven't played it yet.
Okay.
And I bought this game because I love the fall and I love Asian themed games, and that is Momiji. I hope I'm saying that right.
Okay.
And in Momiji, you see the orange.
Mm-hmm.
It's a set collection game where you're collecting leaves, which is represented by the cards, in order to score points.
Okay.
So I haven't played this yet.
Okay.
But my real orange, of course, is Calico. It has a big orange cat on the cover,
Yes.
So, and I mean, in Calico, you are pretty much creating a quilt to attract the cats. But it's a quilt. So, what's better in the fall, with the nippiness in the air? You go get some tea and you curl up in a really nice quilt. So, this is my pick for orange.
Okay, so if you're going to have an honorable mention, I want one too.
You do?
Yes.
Where you know where it is?
So,
Oh.
my honorable mention is Three Sisters.
And is it your honor? We haven't played it yet. I played it.
It's my honorable mention because I haven't played it yet. So the reason I think Three Sisters fits this theme, of course, is orange. And we are studying, my students right now are learning about Native American culture, and in Michigan and other parts of the eastern woodlands, Native Americans had 3 plants that grew together: squash, corn, and beans, and they were called the Three Sisters. And I thought that was just so cool. So
That they actually have a game depicting that.
Yes.
All right. This is a good choice. We're going to get it to the table. All right. We're going to get it to the table.
All right.
All right. What's the next color?
Okay. The next color is red. Now, honestly, for me, the red leaves are the most beautiful part of fall.
Yeah.
And my choice for red is Chai. Chai is a charming game that we just got to the table. And Chai, you are a tea shop owner and you're fulfilling orders for customers. And I just love the way those customers are sitting and enjoying their tea. And like he said before, fall is a great time to curl up with a hot brew of tea.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, we got it on the table right now. We played it last night. And she was looking at the cover like, that could be my red, you know?
Yes. Yes.
So, chai. Well, this one I get to have some fun.
Okay.
Because even though it is fall, but it's also spooky season.
Okay.
So I get to put some of my spooky games,
Okay.
and both of these games I haven't played yet, but I want to play them this month.
Okay.
Now, this one you're not going to play. Well, neither one of them you're not going to play because spooky's not your thing.
Right.
But the first spooky is, let me get my my voice. The bloody end. So in this game, we are play as a greedy family of farmers who have decided to invest in an inn so we can get some people to stay at our inn and then rob them. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be playing that.
And I'm not going to go too further. It's a little bit more to that, but this is my pick, and I definitely want to play this game. So that's my red.
Okay.
And it's bright red, not that type of red that you're looking for, but okay. All right, we got one more color.
Oh.
Brown.
Okay. So.
What can brown do for you?
Brown do for you. Alrighty. So as you all know, if you've been watching this channel for a while, I am a school teacher. So one of the things that fall represents for me is a return to school. Isaac Newton was a scholar, and Newton, for me, is reminiscent of returning to school. So since I am a teacher, returning to school is a huge part of my life, and that is why Newton is my brown for the colors of fall.
All right, so now you have to understand, it's a little dinged because when I told her this idea, Newton, like, that was her brown. She was like, I want Newton. So I had to find it, and it took me a minute to find it. So I finally discovered where it was, and so yeah, I think this is a great choice. This is a really good choice. Now, my brown though is another spooky game that I want to play, and I played the big brother of this game, which is one of my favorite spooky games, and that is Mysterium Park. And so, in Mysterium Park, it's set at a carnival, and the carnival director has disappeared. But then there's his ghost haunts the carnival. So we are psychic detectives who have come to try to find out what happened, who murdered the carnival director. What happened to him. And so like I said, I really love the Big Brother. So I've been dying to try this one out, and I'm definitely gonna try it. I know you're not gonna play it. I understand, but this is my spooky, my brown. Okay, so don't disrespect my brown.
All right. All right. So that was our Colors of Fall list. What are some games that you think fit this theme? What are some games that represent the colors of fall that also have a fall theme? Leave it in the comments below.
And if you like the contents of this video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, I can be found on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'm Dwayne.
I'm Alicia.
This has been Blackboard Gaming.
We will see you next time.